Hey friends, this week's update is a little different. Can you feel something a little different? Life threw me a bit of a curveball and I had to travel unexpectedly to Florida to care for my sick parents who ended up in the hospital. But first, hi, I'm Sunny. Welcome to Skiing 5.0, the comeback after 50. I am so glad you're here. Right after my 27th ski day of the season, I rushed down here, leave negative 11-degree weather from the Adirondacks to come to Florida to care for them. I'm focusing on my family, but I've been really enjoying the content that I've been putting out, connecting with you, and so I thought I would share a funny story and how I got my first shiner ever in my life from skiing. So stay tuned, I'll tell you my story.
Sometimes it's hard to focus, just to persevere and just to make it, but everything that's within your grasp, you gotta take it, you gotta go harder, just dig deeper inside you to find that method, that mode that wants that hunger to survive, just to ride the grind, to take it the way you gotta take it and never stop.
Get to the story. I have so much to share about my last weekend, but of course, having to rush down here, I really don't have time to edit, but Coach and I were playing around with the Carve Digital Ski Coach. They have a video function that you can video yourself and then it puts over it your ski IQ. So once I get back home to New York and settled and I can work on some editing, I'm going to share that with you. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you're liking and following along. First ever shiner. Can you see it? At the age of 53. Saturday started out as a fantastic day. I was skiing with some friends, we were having a blast, and then after lunch, I'm gonna go out solo. I'm gonna head to a part of the mountain. It's a way to get away from the crowds, the typical Saturday crowds, and work on some skills and just enjoy myself. I've been really trying to focus more on enjoying and not my ski IQ and getting in my head. What I forgot was that there was a mechanical hold on one of the lifts, so I couldn't make my usual route back to the lodge at the end of the day. So that meant I had to take an alternate route down a trail that's typically reserved for ski racers. And this is important, there was a college ski race going on that day. So you had a college ski race and then you had the general public trying to filter down this trail to get back to the main area. Now, Coach always jokes that the only ice on the mountain is in the bar, but I have to disagree because that trail was literally an ice rink. I know ski racers like it, but as a recreational skier and a woman of my age, I do not enjoy it. Edges were dull, I was not prepared, I was tired, and I gotta tell you, I was dodging kids and skis and people sliding down on their butts, and I am not a swearer, and I was swearing the whole stinking way down. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Because I could not turn, I could just get down. I thought I had it under control, and right before where the ski race started, they had an S curve of the orange fencing. Well, normally in normal snow, not ice, I would be able to navigate that because I'm pretty nimble on my skis. I can get around. Well, I slid into the orange fence as I went around. My left ski caught, popped me out. I fell into the fence. I somehow catapulted over the fence, did a flip, and face planted in the snow. People were running over, making sure I was okay, asking if I needed ski patrol, and of course, if you have fallen, you do that scan. How's my neck? My arm's broken? How is my legs? How is everything going? And I said to this one guy, I'm like, am I bleeding? Because my face just felt numb because my face went right into the snow. And he's like, there's no blood, but there's boogers. And I'm like, I would definitely rather have boogers than blood. Once I got myself collected and I put myself on the side of the trail, you know, the adrenaline is pumping. I'm like, okay, I gotta somehow get myself back down to the lodge because I was shook. I look up on the trail and there's Coach coming down. He is a U10 coach, so he has young athletes and they're trying to make their way through, also struggling, which I was happy to see. But the joke was after that, he did not even see me at all, which to his credit, he should not be looking at other people unless they were coming towards his athletes. He needs to make sure he delivers his athletes back to their parents in one piece. But the joke is that he skied by me and he sprayed snow in my face as I was twitching on the side of the trail. And I had to beg to differ because there was no snow to be sprayed in my face because it was literal ice. But I tell him that, like, I am a U10 at heart. I feel that I'm at that level right now as a 53-year-old. I am a U10, and that it has to give me some sort of street cred to catapult over an orange fence, face plant in front of a ski race, And do you agree? Do I have some street cred now? So now, here I am, 1,400 miles away from my home mountain, taking care of my parents. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but I appreciate you sticking with me. I really can't wait to get back in the snow. My parents are hardy stock. I know that they're gonna turn around, they're gonna be fine. And I'm not complaining about the wonderful 80-degree weather instead of the negative 11 I left in the Adirondacks. But I wanna know, what is an epic wipeout story that you have? Have you sported a lovely shiner like me? I would love to hear in the comments. I'm really appreciating the comments, the likes, the follows. This is why I'm doing this. I want to connect with people. So I appreciate your support, and I hope to see you next week when I'm back on snow. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.
Pushing, not giving up, that's how I give it up. That's how I give it up.